what we can, using those blessings that we were afforded to make sure that that legacy continued. But then also the idea of resurrecting these brands for the future. I'm a new mom, so the idea that using Ebony and Jet to make sure that my daughter and hopefully a son one day will have something that represents them, that is a point of view that they can say, you know what, I am here in this world and I can use Ebony and Jet to feel better about myself. So the pictures and such that are shown on the covers and online, but also that stories that matter to me are also represented. And so for us, that was all through legacy.
What's the immediate future for Ebony and Jet, and how are you looking to kind of reinvigorate the brand?
World domination is my goal, but in truth, you know, it's using the past as a springboard. Ebony and Jet sit on a 75-year archive of content and stories. So partners like Netflix and all the streaming services to come up with the movies and docuseries of just using our archives. But then obviously we all have heard the buzzwords of metaverse and Web3 and things like that we'll get into. Be partnerships with Woodford for the Ebony or Jet, you know, limited edition bourbon that we will hopefully one day come out with. So for us, we really look at these brands having so much equity that it's on us to just find those right partners and create the new opportunities for revenue that will hopefully impact those here in the US but globally.
And Elizabeth, how have you felt the, you know, I don't want to say repercussions, that's the wrong word, but the effects of becoming the lead sponsor of the Kentucky Derby? Obviously, it's the biggest sporting event in the state of Kentucky, but also bourbon is one of the biggest businesses in Kentucky too. So how has it led to more visibility? Has it increased sales?
Oh yeah, I mean, us becoming the presenting sponsor of the Kentucky Derby has been huge, just because it's built so much brand awareness. And you can see, you walk down here and everybody's like, is that the Kentucky Derby or is that Woodford Reserve Derby? Like, there's so much awareness in that regard, but it has opened us to so many different opportunities, you know, with NBC Sports, our other partners, you know, like, just, we've done so much to be able to expand our reach in such an incredible way. So yeah, it has helped our sales. And you know, being shut down in the pandemic and people were stocking their cabinets and really enjoying that until Churchill didn't stop with the Derby. We just adjusted and continue to grow and continue to be flexible and agile through whatever the world comes with.
It was a great discovery that you could have your liquor delivered to you.
Yes, we all learned about having cocktails delivered to our house, or just alcohol delivered in general. It was very nice.
Yeah, well, you're both moms, and being a new mom, what's it like for you guys juggling the work mom load?
You have more, I would almost be wondering what's the answer?
Please give us the advice.
I don't know. I have amazing parents, and my dad's here actually. So my mom and dad are always there to help out. So I always say, what would I do if you weren't here? But I think, especially going through like the pandemic and just all the craziness with daycare and all that. But you know, my daughter's in daycare 5 days a week, and she comes home like learning things. And I'm like, oh, I definitely did not teach you that. You learned the color blue at school and purple and all. I'm like, but you know,
I kind of feel a slight fail.
I mean, sometimes you're like, I didn't teach you that, but also like I made the, you know, my husband and I made the choice to put her in school 5 days a week, and so hey, there we go. But it is something to juggle, and I just find that I work for a company that actually is very supportive of flexibility, and when my daughter's sick, I can take that time to be with her, and it's not a big deal. I don't feel, I mean, you always feel guilt. I mean, you always feel guilt when you're not putting time in at work. You're always feeling guilty when you're not giving it to your kids. And there's a balance, and well, there's not really a balance. I feel like people talk about work-life balance, and I don't think there's anything like a balance to it. You just go back and forth. Yeah.
And honestly, it really is that village. I kind of echo, my mom is here, my husband, it really takes that village around you in order, especially as a working mom, to have time to pursue your careers, your wants and desires, to still be present in your marriage or with your partner, and then also to be the mom that you want to be and to have time for yourself. I mean, this list is just, as I'm saying, it's like, when do I have time for any of it? And it really is that village, and giving yourself grace, that idea of balance. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Something is always probably up in the air and I'm trying to catch, and the other thing that I wasn't paying attention fell to the ground. And so balance for me is